Oh yeah. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I haven't seen you for over a month. Before we start this video, I just want to say if you're looking for quality anime apparel, check out anywhereapparel.com. We have lots of designs now, both men's, women's, and also these beautiful candles. Now guys, for today's premise of the video, we're going to be reviewing the top 10 sports anime on Crunchyroll. So enough of me blabbering, let's hop into the video. Alright guys, so our first anime on today's list is Wave, Let's Go Surfing, and I personally love this anime. So I grew up in a small beach town and have always loved the ocean, so to see an anime that showcases the love for the ocean is really awesome for me. In this anime, our main protagonist has never tried surfing and doesn't really care for the sport. That is until his perspective shifts one afternoon after watching a fellow high school student in the water. The second anime on today's list has to be the most, if not the most, popular sports anime in the world. Haikyuu is all about volleyball and about a short student's dream to become great despite his genetics. Haikyuu has great story building, and although our main protagonist isn't tall, he makes up for it with speed and other great athletic abilities. Follow along and have a lot of laughs along the way. Hajime no Ippo is our next anime, and it has to be one of the most adrenaline pumping anime you can watch. Every single episode had me feeling like I was the one fighting and overcoming hardships myself right alongside our main protagonist. Hajime no Ippo is about a boy who has had enough of being bullied and decides to take matters into his own hands and become strong enough to defend himself and anyone else around him. Yuri on Ice is about the story of a Japanese figure skater, Yuri, and at the start of the show we see Yuri suffer a crushing loss at a competition finale. Defeated and depressed, he finishes up college and returns home to sort out his life. Although Yuri has fallen out of shape since the competition, he still loves the sport. Although Yuri has fallen out of shape, he still loves the sport. One night he performs a routine originally skated by his idol and competitor, which a few local kids capture on video, and then they proceed to post it online. The next series takes place in futuristic Japan, where licensed citizens live in a wealthy city, while unlicensed citizens are forced into a slum on its outskirts. Megalo Boxing is very similar to normal boxing, except that boxers fight while wearing a metal frame, which makes their attacks more lethal. One evening, our main protagonist almost crashes his motorcycle into the head of the wealthy Shirato group, which oversees the Megalonia tournament, and this is where it all begins. Kuroko's Basketball is another insanely loved series and is an anime about, you guessed it, basketball. After graduating from middle school, 5 basketball stars went to different high schools with top basketball teams. However, a fact known to few is there was another player in the generation of miracles, a phantom sixth man. This mysterious player is now a freshman at Seirin High School with a powerful and little-known team. The goal that they wish to achieve is bringing their high school to the top of Japan, taking on Kuroko's former teammates. All Out is the next anime, and it's all about rugby. The story begins at the school entrance ceremony where a small but gutsy player joins the rugby club. He joins with his classmate who has a complicated past with rugby. They are invited by the sub-captain from the school rugby team who always takes good care of the players. The captain has overwhelming powers, but he has a lot of differences in both personality and physical performance. And with that, the team must now learn to work and grow together so that they can become the best. In this next anime run with the wind, former ace runner Kuroko is chased away from a convenience store for shoplifting. Shaking off his pursuer, he runs into another student from his university. The student is impressed with Kuroko's agility and persuades him to live in the rundown apartment where he resides with 8 other students. Having just lost his entire apartment deposit, Kuroko accepts the offer reluctantly. This next series follows a baseball pitcher with a very unusual change-up pitch that has occurred naturally. Our main character plans to go with his friends to a local high school and play baseball with their best abilities. However, a scout approaches and offers him a scholarship and a chance to make it to the Nationals. Our main character decides to pay a visit to the school, and it changes his entire outlook on the future. The final anime on today's list features titties and beach volleyball. Need I say more to convince you to watch it? Taking place in Okinawa, a girl named Haruka has an extreme complex about her tall height comparison, while her cousin is very self-conscious about her short height and flat figure. She also begins to have second thoughts about quitting volleyball altogether. However, with the help from their experiences, the two girls decide to form a volleyball club at their school. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and found an anime you can now know and love. If you did happen to find an anime, don't forget to slap the shit out of the like and subscribe button. It really does support your boy. Now guys, apart from the anime recommendations, I want to be doing a bit of different content, whether it be gym related, whether it be anime skit videos, just something more creative that I can give back to you guys. So if you like the idea of that, drop a comment down below and let me know what you want to see from me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.